What ethnicity or race are you?
White.
Okay. Do you know a lot about your history, whether it be good or bad?
About my history as a white person in general, or my personal history with families?
History of like a white person.
History of a white person? I mean, just from history classes. I think I probably know more about my personal history with families than I do with anything else.
Okay. Have you ever not wanted to be a part or connected to your race?
I'm very skeptical of my race. I think I have these conversations a lot, but yeah, sometimes the way white people act is kind of ridiculous, especially when they're around other white people. They think that they can share things that even if you don't know another person, they think is acceptable. When in my case, I'm married to a Hispanic woman. So if I was sitting with a random white person and they thought that I'm white and they're white and they think they'd be racist and they think I'm just gonna laugh about it, like, I'm always skeptical about that. It's happened numerous times in my life, so if I had to like meet a person, you know, if I had to pick what ethnicity a person would be, probably most of the time I would not want them to be white.
Okay. Is your race as a whole looked down upon by other races?
No.
No.
I mean, I think white people hold all the cards, so I think the only thing to look down upon is how we behave sometimes.
Okay. Do you appreciate where you come from?
I do. I think some people come from privileged backgrounds, and I feel awesome that my parents stayed in South Chicago, so we were raised in a very diverse community. So I kind of learned a lot of boundaries in my life of like how you talk to people and what's appropriate and stuff like that, where I think a lot of people don't see that and they act like fools because they just watch TV and they think that's how you're supposed to act.
Has anyone ever told you not to marry inside of your race or like stay away from like those?
Yeah, I had an uncle who found out he got wasted at a Christmas party and he asked me why I married my wife, who was Hispanic. And we had to be separated because I almost fought him that night. So it happens in family, and it happens a lot more than I thought would ever happen, and it's depressing.
Do you know what internalized racism means?
Internalized? I'm guessing it's kind of racism that you are exhibiting that you don't even know you're exhibiting. Is that correct?
Yep, it's close. It's more to like you being racist of your own ethnic group because of the things and the outcomes that they have.
Oh. All right. So it's kind of my whole stance a little bit. I'm really wary of white people sometimes because of the things that occur. So yeah. Yeah, I'd say there's a little bit with me.
And that's fine. It's okay. All right. And how do you think we could change the perception of hate towards one race? So, like, how do you think people should come off or help the situation of internalized racism or racism as a community?
That's the question of the day, isn't it? In America right now. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I think